Hi there, Scorpio. Thank you for joining me for your weekly forecast for week commencing the 1st of October. I'm sure you've heard quite a lot about Saturn's arrival in your sign, and that's going to happen at the end of this week on Saturday. Now, Saturn only moves through each sign every 28 years, so it is big news, there's no doubt about it. But it's also important to realise that Saturn always has an influence, and for you this week, it is around your psychological health. You could find yourself mired in issues from your past. It's not necessarily that people from your past will approach you. It's more that you're still working through things that happened to you. You may be trying to make sense of things, and also some unexpected things may have happened at the end of last week and may do so at the start of this week relating to your health, your work or a job or colleagues that you spend time with. And there can be a certain degree of suspense and nervousness which can make you feel a little bit on edge. Try to work through this. Take a deep breath, because on Wednesday something really superb happens for you, and that is that Venus moves into a really super part of your horoscope, one which is very much to do with sociability, friendship, kinship, community, and you might be surprised by who is going to become so much more important to you over the next 28 days. It also suggests in a romantic context that you treasure the friendship part of it, even if it's not the sexier part that most of us aspire to. On Thursday, Jupiter, the planet of fortune, is going to be turning backwards in the part of your scope that's to do with long-term finances. Does that mean you're going to be suddenly unlucky? No. It just reminds us all of the concept of the harder we work, the luckier we get. But Jupiter is a planet which tricks us into taking things for granted. So when it goes into reverse, it's asking us to look at the more spiritual side of the things that we value. It's not just about money, property, wealth. Now on Friday, Mercury moves into a fantastic location because it moves into your sign. And a lot of projects that have seemed to have just been stopped, or strands in your life that have been frustratingly moving at a snail's pace, can suddenly start to pick up energy. Then on Saturday, Saturn joins your sign, but it combines with Mercury, but it can help you to really construct ideas, plans for the future particularly, in a very workable way. You can squeeze out of the situation anything which is not truly essential, and that can be a real asset. But of course, Saturn does have this very negative reputation. So what will it mean over the next 2.5 years in your sign? Well, I've recorded a Saturn special, another video which you may want to search for, Saturn special, and this will give you a much greater insight into the role that Saturn has. But essentially, the first part of your horoscope it moves through is ruled by Pluto, your co-ruler. So there can be revelations, knowledge can come up. If there has been anything going on in your life where you feel people have been treating you unfairly, things can start to work out well for you. But restriction is another factor, another influence in Saturn. And I'm not trying to gloss it over. It can be something that comes up too. And maybe you're going to have to get by on less in lots of different subtle ways. But what Saturn will do is see you don't go short of the things that really matter. We just have to have belief that life will provide for us. So if it does take away some things, over a passage of time, we can often see that it was for the best. Now, the other thing that happens is Mars, your co-ruler, then moves on Sunday into part of your scope that's to do with finances. It's also quite a lusty influence, so if you want to enjoy yourself, or if you're lucky enough to be in a really positive relationship, or you meet someone new over the next 6 weeks, the chances are it can be quite a big attraction, one which will be passionate and intense. Thank you for joining me, good luck, and goodbye for now.